Hey team, Ironman rookie here. Well, it's been a couple of weeks, and what a couple of weeks it has been awesome actually. Feeling on top of the world. Um, I started working in it's got to be my dream job. It's working with waste, so sorting out the waste tire issue with an awesome bunch of guys, and just to shout out quickly to Dan Tanner, my lovely wife, for having that initial conversation and sparking the whole thing off. So yeah, joined up with these guys. They're based in Cambridge, called Treadlight, doing awesome things with tires, producing cool products, and hopefully, in the short term, not too far away, we're going to really make a massive impact in New Zealand as a whole. So watch this space. So stoked to be involved with that. And Ironman's been a real up and down, a bit of a roller coaster. So COVID has put a bit of a has put a kibosh on the Ironman 2021 event that's supposed to happen on Saturday. So I must admit I was pretty angry there for a bit. 13 months of training, can you imagine it? Imagine training for 13 months and then finding out you can't compete on that day. But Ironman, awesome bunch of people again. The organisers have postponed it to the 27th of March, which is awesome. However, there's no guarantees that will go ahead, but I hope it does for everyone else involved. So I've decided I'm going to do my Ironman as scheduled on the 6th of March with some family and some really cool friends and neighbours, and they're going to go down and support me on that Saturday for 11 to 12 hours of endurance. So things are going to kick off in Taupo at 8 a.m. At 8 a.m. for the swim down by the yacht club. So if anyone's keen to come and watch someone slog their guts out for 11 to 12 hours, feel free. Even just do a drive-by, toot the horn. So yeah, that's me. So mental health has been really, really good. Ever since deciding, or being forced actually, out of my last job, being a restructure, which is never nice. Makes you feel really, I don't know. It was a real uncomfortable experience actually. So sort of, and also recognizing and being really honest with yourself about that it's not the right role for you, and that it's not a good fit. And yeah, so that was really difficult, and a real difficult thing to come to in my own mind anyway. But sure enough, silver lining to all of these things, right? So 1 week later, I took a week off, and a week later I was into this new role, which is just awesome, with a really good crew. So absolutely wrapped. One little piece of advice. Had some really good chats with some people recently about all sorts of things, but talking more openly about mental health. It's really interesting how people sort of open up and talk about their own struggles and all of that. And one of the things I've noticed coming up quite often is mental health and alcohol. So a challenge, I suppose, I'll just chuck it out there, is if you're having a really shit day and things aren't going your way, instead of reaching for a drink, which, I've done in the past as well, you reach for that drink and you're like, should all be okay after a couple of beers or whatever you're into. And it's a depressant, so it's a short-lived affair, and the pain sort of dissolves away for a little bit, but then the next day it's just even worse. So my challenge to everyone is, if you are having one of those shit days, and don't reach for the drink, reach out to somebody you trust, who you can be vulnerable with, who won't judge you for who you are, and reach out to that person. And I'm happy to be that person for anybody, So Um, yeah, so try that as maybe something different. So that's my challenge to you in the next wee while, and just see how it works for you. But I'm going to sign off. I've just been for a run, one of my final runs. It'll be, yeah, one of my final runs before the big day. So, man, it's getting pretty real now. Just got a couple of short training sessions to go now, and it's game on for Saturday. So, yeah, if you're going to be there, all you lovely people, I'll see you there. And thanks very much for all your support and for all you others. Yeah, take on the challenge. Love you all, and I will see you soon. See you.